We're back.
We're back.
We sure are. Yeah.
Josh, I saw you relatively recently, and we were discussing why you didn't win Rookie of the Year. You were close, you were up there, but you are 1-2. But let's take a look at your 2 losses.
We both had very similar starts to our careers. Sky's very knowledgeable about her strengths, so I've got all of the confidence that she can succeed in this league.
One was against Daniel, obviously one of the best to ever do it, and you took him like 9 questions deep into sudden death. And then the other one was
pretty cool.
against Mark, also nominated for Rookie of the Year, and you took him to the last question. So, like, you know, pretty good. I don't know
really,
much
I'm
about
3-0. Like, if you think about it.
Yeah. You know what? You're basically 3-0. We can.
I'm basically 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we chillin'. Yeah. Hopefully I get into my strengths and kind of avoid my weaknesses a little bit, but honestly, whatever happens, and we'll do what we can.
Exactly.
I don't know much about Sky, but I do know Jack, and screw Jack. I'm giving him the middle finger, but Tim is really good at bleeping it out or whatever. If you can't see it, it's because Tim is that good at CGI.
Really well done. Sky clearly heard our battle plan because we're also hoping to get our strengths and play to that.
Yes.
Sneaky.
Hello there. Solid. Lots of good speakers we got here today. Welcome everybody to Fandom Fights. I kid, I joke. This is gonna be a fun one. I'm Tim. Hello, welcome. We got 2 sophomore season players. We got Sky. We got Josh. Both 1 and 2 coming off of last season. So both having good matches in there. I agree with what Javi said, not about the basically 3-0 part, but about the part that Josh had a good season even in his losses. But I think the same thing you can say about Sky. Really good matches all across the board, and showed a lot of knowledge in her matches when we saw her play last season. So I'm excited to see what happens as we get into this one. See if there's a sophomore slump or maybe a sophomore rise. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get into it. Starting with round number 1, it's going to work like this. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point a piece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you're going to be issued a bonus question to you. Only to you. You get 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the match. Any questions from the competitors?
No questions.
No.
All right, let's kick this off with your first question. It's in the category of Worlds of DC. And your question is, in 2025's Superman, what is the name of the dog that Superman is looking after for Supergirl? Javi excited backstage at the mention of his namesake.
Javi is a big Superman dog fan.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Josh.
Crypto.
And Sky.
Crypto. Yeah.
And Crypto is correct. 1 apiece.
I still need to get a dry erase marker.
You're good. 1-1. Next question is in the category of Disney animation. Jim Hawkins is the name of the main character in which Disney animated film? Disney animation. Fickle beast. A fickle beast.
Truly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Sky.
I have no idea. I didn't even write anything down.
And Josh.
That would be Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet is correct. So Josh taking a 1-point lead. Your next question is coming in the category of DC, regular DC. Which member of the Watchmen is killed at the start of Watchmen? This is one of those age-old who dies at the beginning of Watchmen questions.
Tale as old as time.
It's tricky
really.
because it's the beginning of Watchmen. Everyone dies with Watchmen. Like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Josh.
Confession, never seen Watchmen. Mr. Watchmen.
I like that answer. Let's go to Sky.
I think he's called the Comedian.
The Comedian is correct. So Sky ties it up 2-2. Your next question is coming in the category of Fight Night. Who plays Donnie's wife Bianca in Creed 3? The name is Bianca, not Bianna, as I wrote in the doc. My apologies. My apologies to no one, because no one's going to see that, or will they?
Well, they'll know now.
They'll know. But this could all just be a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Sky.
No clue.
I have a guess on Josh's answer. Josh.
Blanked as well.
Oh, I thought you were going to
I know. I could have. I was tempted to throw Jack Black, but didn't get it off in time.
It is still 2-2. The answer is Tessa Thompson.
Was Tessa Thompson.
All right. Players, your next question is in the category of criminal underworld. Oh, this is my favorite question I've ever written. Your question is, which minion wears a royal crown declaring himself a king in England in Minions?
Why do I think I know this?
I know like 5 of the names, and I'm just picking one.
I was
still
very
a
happy
guess.
writing this question.
That's a phenomenal question.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Josh.
I said Stuart
and Sky.
I said Kevin.
Both are minions, but the answer is Bob. King Bob.
Oh, that's
It is
right,
Bob.
King
Bob
Bob.
the little one, right?
It's been
All right.
Your
next
too long since I've seen
question
that.
is in the category of American Spies. In Mission Impossible 3, Ethan's wife Julia is kidnapped by Davian's men from what type of location? I knew Javi was going to be here tonight. I could feel it in the force. And I had a pretty good idea that Jack was going to be here. And I was also kind of thinking, like, how would they do backstage these questions? And so far, I think Javi is the most mad about King Bob. 5,
I'm
4,
sorry, Javi.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Sky on this one.
They're home. I'm surprised I don't remember that. It's over here.
And Josh.
I said it was a palace.
Both incorrect. We're looking for a hospital. A hospital.
Right. She's a nurse.
Yes. All right. Next question is coming in the category of Jimmy B, James Bond. The character M dies in which James Bond film? There's a song that opens mostly every James Bond film. I think there should also be just a James Bond song. I know he has a theme, but I would like someone to put lyrics to it, frankly. I think it's time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Josh.
I said No Time to Die.
And Sky.
Skyfall.
Skyfall is correct. So Sky takes a 1-point lead. 3-2. Your next question is in the category of epic adventures. What type of creature carries the company away from Azog and the other orcs at the end of The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yes, I can. That's going to be your first repeat, Sky. Your question again. What type of creature carries the company away from Azog and the other orcs at the end of The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey? Just rewatched this recently. It's got its moments.
Yeah, I always find The Hobbit gets better. It's better than people give it credit for.
I agree. Pens down. Let's go to Sky.
The Giant Eagles.
And Josh.
I also said Eagles.
Eagles, Giant Eagles is correct. 4-3. Your next question is in the category of DreamWorks animation. Who voices Fiona's mother, Lillian, in the Shrek franchise? Spare. 5, 4, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Josh.
Julie Andrews, the goat.
And Sky.
I have no idea.
Julie Andrews is correct. We are tied up 4-4. Going into the final question of this round, it's in the category of sci-fi icons. What is the name of the group of robots led by Megatron in 2007's Transformers? I have a core memory of going to see this the night it came out with my dad, and then leaving the theater and him looking at me and going, "That was terrible." 5.
I was 3.
That's so
2,
good.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Sky.
The Decepticons.
And there it is. And Josh.
Decepticons.
Decepticons is correct. So at the end of round number 1, we are all tied up 5-5. Sky has 2 repeats remaining. Josh has all 3. We're going to get into round number 2. It's the wheel round. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to bring in the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If you like what you spin, you can keep it, or you can choose to spin again, but you must keep whatever you spin. The second time, each question is worth 2 points apiece. Unless you want to check down to multiple choice, then it will be worth only 1 point. Stealing is available in this round. Sky, Josh, do either of you have any questions?
No questions.
Okay, the categories on today's wheel are Criminal Underworld, Epic Adventures, MCU, Galaxy Quests, Pixar, Worlds of DC, DreamWorks Animation, and DC. This wheel brought to you by Paramount Plus. Now, we are tied, but Josh is the higher ranked player, so he will have first crack at this. Josh, do you want to spin or defer?
When is Roofman joining fandom?
Whatever, man.
I didn't see it. I think we can go second here, bud, unless you really want to just get it over with.
No, I'm cool with taking second.
All right, we'll go second, please, and thank you.
All right. We'll get rid of Javi. We'll bring in Jack.
Good work on Sky.
In for Sky.
Javi didn't give me encouraging words.
And it lands on Criminal Underworld. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. Use your repeats if you need, multiple choice if you need it.
Yeah.
You got this.
Okay. Sky, I'll be giving you your questions in Criminal Underworld.
I cannot hear you at all.
One here. Are you ready? Ready?
No, you're mute. Hello?
I can hear you fine, Tim.
Okay, so then we'll cut.
Sky, can you?
All right, Sky, are you ready for your questions in the category of Criminal Underworld?
Absolutely.
All right, your first question. Which Criminal Underworld character is also known as Baba Yaga?
John Wick.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. Who plays Linus in Ocean's 13?
Can I get multiple choice?
Yes, your options are A, George Clooney, B, Brad Pitt, C, Matt Damon, or D, Casey Affleck.
It's Matt Damon.
That is correct for 1 point.
I should have had that. I was thinking of a different film.
Your third question. What government organization does Hobbs work for in Fast 5?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, FBI, B, DEA, C, CIA, or D, DSS.
DSS.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Sky, your fourth question. In Despicable Me, what is stolen by Vector at the start of the film that makes Gru jealous?
One of the Great Pyramids at Giza.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Criminal Underworld. How many biological children does Vito Corleone have with Carmela in the Godfather series?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A2, B3, C4, or D5.
I think it's 3.
That is incorrect. Josh, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A2, B3, C4, or D5?
I'm going to go with C4.
That is correct for 1 point. The 4 being Sonny, Fredo, Michael, and Connie. All right, so a good round for Sky and Criminal Underworld, getting the total up to 11, but with the steal, Josh at 6. So we will bring back the wheel and Mr. Madden.
Javi, where's my encouraging words?
You didn't blow it, and that's pretty good.
I'm fielding a new manager, accepting applications.
All right, Josh, it lands on Epic Adventures.
I think you like it. I think the problem is there's some weird stuff in there that you may not like.
Yeah, there is some weird stuff I don't like, but I like it more than some of these other options. I like some of these other options more than I like this. I think I keep it.
Okay, go to multiple if you need to. You got 3 repeats still, so
Fair enough. Yeah.
Follow your
Yeah.
dreams.
Well, follow my dream, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Josh, are you ready for your questions in the category of Epic Adventures?
Oh, I don't know why I have that. I am.
All right. Your first question. In which Epic Adventures film does one of the main characters get their finger bitten off by one of the main villains at the end of the film?
That would be Return of the King.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. Who plays Davy Jones in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise?
Oh, I should know this. Javi's going to kill me for not knowing it. A multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Jeffrey Rush, B, Simon Pegg, C, Bill Nighy, or D, Timothy Dalton.
C.
C is correct for 1 point. All right, Josh, your third question. In Mad Max Fury Road, Nux belongs to a party of Immortan Joes known as the what?
Oh, this one. Can I get multiple choice?
Yes, you can. Your options are A, the War Party, B, the War Boys, C, the Children of War, or D, the Shiny and Chrome.
I'm going to go with C, Children of War.
That is incorrect. Sky, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, the War Party, B, the War Boys, C, the Children of War, or D, the Shiny and Chrome?
I think it's B, the War Boys.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Good pull.
All right, Josh, your fourth question. Who steals the Book of the Dead from a rival camp in The Mummy?
Oh, gosh. I'm going to need to multiple choice this one.
All right, your options are A, Rick, B, Jonathan, C, Benny, or D, Evelyn.
I want to say it's Rick, so I'm going to go A.
That is incorrect. Sky, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Rick, B, Jonathan, C, Benny, or D, Evelyn?
I'm going to go with Girl Power, D, Evelyn.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. And Josh, your final question in Epic Adventures. In Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Sala has what kind of job in New York?
Oh, gosh. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, butcher, B, cab driver, C, professor, or D, banker.
I want to say D banker. I did not see the movie, but D banker.
That is incorrect. Sky, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, butcher, B, cab driver, C, professor, or D, banker?
B, cab driver.
That is correct for
Dang.
a point steal. So at the end of round number 2, Josh gets his total up to 9, but with the steal, Sky at 14. So it is a 5-point game. Sky in the lead. We're going to get into round number 3. It is the betting round. I'm going to let you know the category. Then you are going to decide whether you want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If you get the question right, you gain the points you bet. If you get the question wrong, you lose the points that you bet. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of round number 3 in the match. Any questions from the players? Okay, the first category you can bet points on is Epic Adventures. Let's get bets, starting with Josh.
Got 2.
That was a fancy 2, and we'll go to Sky.
Just 1.
Okay, your question in the category of Epic Adventures. What is the name of Bilbo's sword that he gives to Frodo in The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring?
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but more.
That is the fickle nature of
the fickle nature of round 3.
Of this round.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Josh.
Sting.
And Sky.
Yeah, it's Sting.
Sting is correct. So it is now a 4-point game. Sky in the lead with 15 to Josh's 11. The next category you can bet points on is Worlds of DC. Let's get bets, starting with Sky.
Just 1 point.
I just need to see it on your board.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, and Josh.
I got 2.
Okay, your question in the category of Worlds of DC. Who plays Cheetah in Wonder Woman 1984? Hush fell over the crowd. 5, 4, 3.
Can
2.
I get a repeat?
Yes, that is your first repeat. Josh, your question again. Who plays Cheetah in Wonder Woman 1984?
I'm killed to see Javi struggling backstage, trying to be like, just remember it, Josh.
It is
Jack knows I've watched this movie a few times and is probably like, you know this.
I just don't remember her name, and it's killing me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Sky. We're gonna start with Sky.
Salma Hayek? I just got to H, but
And Josh.
Didn't get the Jack Black off, but I got Jack Blue.
The answer is Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig.
So it is back to a 5-point game.
5 points.
I'm gonna go get a bigger pen. Give me 1 second.
Okay, sounds good. And Sky's back. And the category that is coming up next is Marvel. Let's get bets, starting with Josh.
I got 2.
And
I
Sky.
got 2.
1.
Okay, your question.
Easier to read.
Your question in the category of Marvel is: at the end of 2002's Spider-Man, Peter attends a funeral for whom? Good movie.
Great movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Josh
Norman Osborn.
and Sky.
Norman Osborn.
Norman Osborn is correct. Back to a 4-point game. 2 questions remaining. The penultimate category is Galaxy Quests. Let's get bets, starting with Sky
1 point.
and Josh.
2 points.
All right, here's the sitch. No matter what, Josh has got to hit this. But if Sky hits this, no matter what, Sky will be the winner. So here is the question in the category of Galaxy Quests. Obi-Wan Kenobi is killed with what type of weapon in A New Hope?
Dang it. Good game.
I don't know what anyone's talking about.
How was that?
2,
1, pens down. Let's go to Josh.
A lightsaber.
And Sky.
A lightsaber.
And your winner, Sky Hodge. The answer was lightsaber. Listen, hell of a match. Tied at a round 1. Sky gets all these steals off of Josh in round 2 while having an excellent round 2 themselves. And round 3 is a fickle beast. Fickle for sure. Going down to the penultimate question there, and it was going back and forth. It was really awesome to see. Phenomenal match. So that's going to do it for us today at Fandom Fights. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you real soon with more matches. But until then,
I feel still pretty good. Yeah, Epic Adventures, it's like 50-50 for me. I know Pirates and Lord of the Rings really well, and all the other ones over there. So just the way some of the questions fell were brutal. But I feel pretty good about my round 3 performance, and feel pretty good about my performance today in general. But always just grateful for the opportunity to come out here.
I think it's quite credible what he was able to accomplish today. I don't know if incredible is the right word. One can definitely believe that he did what he did today.
I'm feeling pretty good. Those actor questions really killed me today. I really struggled with them, but I had a really good time. Really fun match.
Just some questions out of their wheelhouses, and Sky was fortunate enough to get one of her strengths in round 2. That's just the case. Josh by no means did all that poorly in his category. It just wasn't necessarily one of his strongest, and we've all had matches like that.
Probably the most important question someone's going to ask you in the next year or so, but do you hate Javi Madden?
What a wonderful question. Javi just asked me to be a groomsman in his wedding, so I am legally obligated to answer no. I do not hate Javi Madden.
Last but not least, like I said, I wanted to ask you if I ever, unfortunately, like I don't want to put bad juju into the world or anything, but if I were to ever, have to be in a circumstance where I have to get married again, do you want to be one of my groomsmen?
I would be honored to.
Jack, thank you so much. Lovely to see you as always.
I thank you.